on it. Boy, we've got some spring. That might be a tornado what we're looking at right here. This line of clouds has just moved through here. And boy, you're seeing some pretty heavy colorations and even some slight rotation, it looks like. Boy, look at that, folks. That's pretty amazing. This is a Tennessee weather for you. Boy, look at that right there. Wow. Now, if you're in Middle Tennessee, take heed, take shelter. In the Nashville area, central Middle Tennessee has just been getting pelted with storms the last 10 hours. Memphis has had some tornadoes with some deaths over in Memphis. What you're looking at now, thanks for joining us. What you're looking at now is some pretty heavy weather here in central Tennessee. Wow, you can really see. It's pretty crazy. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see what that looks like. So yeah, take cover if you are in central Tennessee. Be safe. Temperatures drop substantially with this front moving through here, but right there is pretty crazy. You see how it's moving very fast to the east. Got some rotation here, it looks like. That's pretty crazy right there. Yeah, we might be seeing a tornado develop right here. It sort of has that appearance. We've got some rotation of those clouds. If you're out there watching, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. This is currently happening right now in Tennessee, central Tennessee. That one looks pretty crazy, and you can just see it. It's moving off to the east, northeast, at a fairly rapid pace. But if you're in central Tennessee, take shelter, especially around the Nashville area, Lebanon, Tennessee, Eagleville, Murfreesboro. Be weather aware. Check out what's going on your radars and your local forecasts. But that right there is crazy looking. If you're just joining us, we're just watching the weather here in Middle Tennessee today. Got some pretty crazy stuff going on. Thanks for hopping on with me. We're just walking through what we see here. Definitely got some crazy looking clouds with what looks to be a little bit of rotation happening. This front just moved through about 5 minutes ago, and this is kind of the tail end of it. But what's over there, what's on the other side of those trees is east, northeast, and that's really the area that's probably getting some crazy activity right now. So if you're in South Nashville, Lebanon, Gallatin, Murfreesboro, north of Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Laverne, Tennessee, be ready because it's coming that way. This is down around Spring Hill, Thompson Station, Tennessee, Franklin area, but that just moved over. You can hear a siren in the background. That sounds like it might be a fire truck. I believe it's getting closer to our location, but look at that. Look at what you see right there. That is crazy. There's some rotation on that cloud. No distinct funnel, but boy, it sure looks pretty crazy. That right there could very well be something that's just to the north of Franklin, Arrington, College Grove. Chapel Hill, Tennessee is about 10 miles to the south of this area, 15 miles to the south. These storms are sliding through the Nashville area of Tennessee right now. This is a live look. Thanks for joining us. Handle Up On It special weather edition for all of you out there. Usually we talk about stuff when it's with your home. But I'm just the Ditzer. I see you. Hi. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know where you're at right now, but if you're in the heartland, they call it, Tennessee, Arkansas, Missouri, Kentucky, man, you're getting it. Darcy, nice to meet you. Hi. Thanks for tuning in, Darcy. Great to have you. We're going live. This is a special edition for you guys watching. Usually talk about stuff related to your home and all kinds of little videos and stuff about home maintenance, home inspections, stuff to do with your house. But today we're talking weather. It certainly has to do with your house, but that's a look. We just had a front pass through south of Nashville. Of course, Nashville is getting is north of this location, but it's getting hit pretty good. Smyrna, Tennessee, Laverne, Tennessee, Lebanon, Gallatin. This is all going to that direction. I'm south of Nashville at this point looking, and Hohenwald, Tennessee, Dixon to the west of Nashville. This is all in their line coming off of them. So yeah. It looks like it's starting to, again, move to the east, but right there, right over that house, you can see that's about 5 miles to the north. That looks pretty suspect. Right there. Some pretty countryside. It's spring, of course. You can see the green, on the trees starting to come out. Lots of pollen. Man, there's lots of pollen in this area. Just coats the cars with green dust. You turn your windshield wipers on, wiper fluid, and you just got this green dust everywhere. But all right, that's about the worst of it at this point, folks. Again, if you're to the east of Nashville, southeast of Nashville, Murfreesboro, Gallatin, Lebanon, if you're tuning in, watching, just be ready. You're getting some crazy stuff heading your way. A live look at the weather. Nothing crazy so far. That's toned down quite a bit from what it was when I first started. You might want to go back and check it out. The first few minutes showed some pretty crazy cloud formations, no doubt about it. And you look over that way. That's pretty crazy right through there. When the clouds just got that look, something's up. And today they've got that look. As you can see, this is straight up. It's amazing the power that nature can produce. Absolutely amazing. So, Courtney's creation. Hey, what's going on? I don't know where you're located, but thanks for tuning in. We're just watching the weather live here in Middle Tennessee. We've got some crazy stuff, as you probably heard on your local news. They may have mentioned a blurb about it, but Memphis got hit hard last night. Nashville's getting hit hard with flooding. There's tornadoes, spot tornadoes moving through the area. And it's pretty crazy right now in terms of spring weather. But this is what spring is like in middle America. Believe it or not, it's just the way it is. You get everything here: snow, sleet, tornadoes, straight line winds, freezing rain, ice, obviously torrential rain. So we get it all in all shapes and sizes. If you're thinking about moving to Tennessee, seems like everybody has. Many people aren't. They're just not ready for the weather here. They're not ready for what you see today. And the homes certainly are not built for it a lot of times. We have crawl space homes here, and man, all this water that you see, the flooding, and it just loves to go underneath the house, and crawl spaces don't handle it very well. I don't know how many times I see standing water in crawl spaces after days like today when it's just rain everywhere. But hope you're enjoying this live look at Middle Tennessee weather. The worst has already passed. We're now about 9 minutes into streaming. In the first minute or two of this stream, you'll see some pretty crazy clouds. It slid just to the north of where I'm at, this location. And it definitely is ominous. Did I say that right? I think so. So thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to go straight up. You can see just the clouds are moving pretty fast here. I'm going to get you to this tree so you can kind of see how fast they're moving. Yeah, they're cooking pretty good up there. But hope everybody's having a good day out there. And to the west over there, it's still looking pretty rough as you get to there. Here's a fire engine. You may hear this siren. It's springtime here for sure. Lots of pollen in the air. Just talked about that. Green dust everywhere. If you have allergies, this is not where you want to be at the present time. But all right, folks, we're going to wrap it up here at 10 minutes. Thank you all so much for hanging in there, and hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I hope you're in a place where you're not having to deal with crazy weather like this. We'll catch you on the other side. Thank you, folks. Have a good one.